Now guys, in the first segment of the tour, we watch a documentary on sugarcane and rum, and then we move on to the rest of the tour.
So continent Asia, you put the R in front, Gracia. Now basically what we do, we start with sugarcane, we end with rum tour, rum experience. Now for the pay no mind to the word documentary, because of course the film is very interesting. So short and spicy. No, it's not wrong this time. So spicy.
In Jamaica, it's passion that makes us dance to our own beat and sing in harmony. Our pulse has a vibrant energy that gets channeled into everything we do. Just like a great song, rum is the culmination of many things done in the right tempo. A chorus of determination, pride, and a whole lot of unbridled joy. A vibration from the pluck of a guitar string can travel.
Let's roll one barrel.
For mill operator David.
Hello.
No man, hello David.
Hello. Hi David.
And that is our donkey, Paz. P-A-Z. Hello Paz.
Hello Paz.
Right. So this is a 17th century process. It's how we used to extract the juice from the sugar cane. So Paz, he makes his way around. David inserts the cane and the juice gets extracted. Now from this method, we can get 65 to 70% juice from the sugar cane. But the method that we use today, 98%. Now I'm going to do a comparison. Have a look at what David is holding. That is the result from this method. Now look at what I'm holding.
Wow.
It's a result of what we do today. So when you compare, you can see the big difference. Now in Jamaica, we call this trash. So yes, it is trash. But we call it, I heard it, bagasse. And you can use it to make bagasse board, right? Many persons may know it as compress board, particle board, chipboard. You can use it to make furniture. Now, Appleton Estate, we're not in the board making business. We are rum. So a little more confidence. Rum. Yes. So what we will do, when we burn this, the ash that we get from it, we use it as fertilizer. The steam that we get from burning, we use it to power the boiler that will generate power for the entire estate. So we have our own power here, and literally nothing goes to waste. Now the trash that remains from this method, we give it to Paz. The juice that we extract, we also give it to Paz. There's a building right over there. Some persons may only see the top part of the building. That's the house for the donkeys. We have 2 donkeys in total. You met Paz already. Pazette is on the other side. Yes. So husband and wife. Now everybody tasted sugarcane before?
Yeah.
Yes? Alright, so the good thing about the tour, you'll get samples of sugarcane to taste. I'll take you to that stop, so let us rock and roll. Thank you, David.
So guys, we're leaving the section now where you saw the donkey was twisting the sugarcane to get the juice, and we're moving to a different section. I'm not sure where we're going or what we're going to be doing, but I'm just drinking my rum and having fun while walking in the heat. I'm telling you guys, it's so hot, hot like a fire, may I tell you. No joke about that. People there are sweating, and I'm just drinking my rum and just having a nice time, yeah? Now there's an Appleton Estate sign. I think I'm gonna have to go over there and get some pictures, guys. You know, girl love herself some pictures. This land very green, but trust me, like I don't hear Salon rain at fall. Don't hear Salon rain at fall, trust me, because this place is so green and luscious. Telling you. So I'm gonna just run over there and get myself in the video, because you know I have to be in this video. So girl there with her rum, one with herself. Rum nicey.
Once you're done, you head over to the sugar cane. Before I start to tell you about the sugar cane that I'm holding, I'm going to tell you about the monument on this side. So let me start with this. Slavery is a dark part of our history. Part of the past, and it is something that we can never change. So for Appleton Estate, we decided to make a monument to celebrate all the enslaved persons who were once on the estate. Now, it was created by a young Jamaican artist. Her name is Trishana Henry. And the name of the monument, Lest We Forget. Now, when you look at this, what plant does it remind you of? Bamboo. So sugar cane and bamboo. Yes, I'm holding the sugar cane and it reminds you of bamboo. So sugar cane and bamboo, they come from the same family. Many persons believe that we only have one type of sugar cane on the island. We have many. Make a guess. Tell me how many types do we actually have?
7.
Go up.
40.
Go up. What?
20.
Go up.
30.
You're way off.
100. Way up.
165. Go up.
200.
Go up.
300.
Go up.
400.
500. Go up.
1 million. Man, you can't go wrong with this.
Go up some more. What? 1,500? We have more than 2,000 types of sugarcane on the island. So just like how you can, I know it's hard to believe, right? So hold on. So just like how you can crossbreed animals, you can crossbreed sugarcane. So sweet, fresh, salty sugarcane, buttery sugarcane, and the list goes on and on, right? Oh, when I say buttery, I mean soft. Exactly. So the reason for the different flavors, Appleton Estate, we make blends. We combine flavors, styles, and ages. So the combination of the blend starts with sugarcane. Now, is everybody familiar with the Black River or heard about it? Yeah. Yes? So it's one of the longest rivers in Jamaica. The water will flow through the hills of Trelawney and it comes up on property as a natural spring. So we have our own water, we have our own power. No light bill, no water bill. Off the grid. Alright? Spend money there, Alright, so I'm going to give you samples of sugar cane. The important thing to remember, please do not swallow the trash. Hard going down, hard coming. Everybody understands? Understood. Samples, yes. Exciting. Alright, so you'll be turning the mill, but before we start, this is our mill operator, Levon. Alright, so volunteers, one or two.
So why you have 2 facets?
No.
We need to use a puzzle and a puzzle.
You will see why, don't worry. Right?
Method in the madness.
Alright, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, go! Push it!
Right and blend. Take it down. My head, man. Try blend. Take your time.
Push
You
it.
might fall in.
Give them some encouragement.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Now it's falling. Good. Stop. Stop. Keep going. Put down with it. On your head. Put down, kid. Push. Oh my God. Gentlemen, make sure. Right? Poor donkey then.
Give them some encouragement.
Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Wow. Good job, man.
Give them a round of applause. How is the juice that you're having?
Really good. Really good. Just want to get the Appleton in it though.
Need to go wrong.
A little bit of the Appleton, you know what I mean? Where there? Ah, yeah. No.
No, man, nothing here. Hands and smell.
Sanitize.
That can't drink, man.
What is that? Beer. Strong. Smell like beer rum in the old days.
So before the rum can become dark, it has to start off as a white rum. But don't worry, once I take you to that side and I explain, you'll have the full understanding. Right. Now we're done here. I'm taking you over to the molasses station. You're getting another sample to taste. If you're done with the cups, leave it in the bin. If not, take it with you.
Oh Lord. Thank you. What's that then?
This is
Where you used to make?
So we're going to one that's in operation.
Call it the boiler.
The boiler.
Separate the sugar from
They
the
boil it.
sugar and the molasses separate like a strainer, like
Straight out that train it.
one of them are liquid and one are the sugar green. The liquid and look through this, you can hold them.
Oh.
Yeah, and if the sugar there. That one fashion is something. Have the original.
I know what it is.
Taking from a part 3 yes. Right, and take one more.
One?
No man, take one more for the gentleman.
I just gave him.
Everybody got a spoon? Yes. Alright, so we'll be tasting from the pot right here. Inside we have wet sugar, which is molasses and brown sugar combined. In order to get it, extract the juice, boil it until it becomes thick and until sugar crystals start to form. Now this is rich in iron, vitamin B6 and 12, good for your nerves, a good energizer, has calcium, magnesium, potassium, good for ladies but better for men. So they say this is the reason why Jamaica is overpopulated.
Wow, that's the real thing.
So I gave you spoons, place it underneath mine, but remember no double dipping.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. So the
She'll explain.
Alright, so when this becomes hard, they call it sugar head.
Yes.
You can literally cut it with a knife.
No, yeah.
To do some something else, barbecue sauce, browning on chicken, Christmas cake, bun, jerk chicken, jerk pork, malt. Alright, so use it to do something else.
Porridge too.
In a pot. In a little milk, in the pot. They can use it to make strong back. Alright, yes.
Buster.
Buster.
Yes.
That's about. Yes.
Talk about an hour.
Alright, so everyone, hold on. We don't want it as it is. So what we will do, pour it into a centrifugal basket. That will separate the molasses from the sugar. Molasses we keep to make rum, sugar we export. So we do rum, we do sugar. Wow. Now we're done here. I'm taking you over to the factory. We may seem small, but we sit on 11,400 acres of land. Wow. What type of tour are you? So follow the yellow lines, you're heading to fermentation.
This is the video fact. The sugar Appleton Estate. This is the way they make the rum. This is the rum area. Where they fermented the rum. Yes. Alright, so we're going right there. They're actually the factory. Yeah. Yes. The rum is fermented. My gosh.
It was strong smell, man.
When rum is fermenting, it's going to smell like
Fermentation right here.
You should drink on a pint and then walk in here.
No disrespect.
Yeah, no. Waste no one. Can't get rid of it.
That's how you go.
Was it a good smell or a bad smell?
It was a bad smell.
A bad smell? Alright, so we call it dundo. So it's liquid fertilizer. Whenever we're making rum, whatever waste remains, that is what we use to fertilize. Today is a good day. No, take my advice. Today is a good day. You're not smelling anything. So in Jamaica, when they say you smell like dundo, that is what they're talking about. Right? Alright, now I'm going to tell you about, hold on. So I'm going to tell you about two things: fermentation, distillation. Before I do, I have to make mention of the beautiful lady on the photo. So Joy Spence, first female master blender in the spirits industry in the world. Wow. And she's Jamaican, which we pride ourselves on. Give her a round of applause, please. Alright. So the rums that you'll be tasting, made by Joy Spence. Now, as it relates to fermentation, can anybody tell me what it is? Just make a guess. I can work with it.
You make it still long.
So
Maturity in it.
So time is involved. Yes. Alright. yeast is involved. So we take the fungi from the skin of the sugar cane and we grow it in the labs. So that is our special strain of yeast. So what do we do with the yeast? Right, so we add it to
the sugar is in
the molasses. You will feed on the sugars inside and convert it into. Some persons know it as moonshine, everclear, white lightning, screech. It's just a high percentage of alcohol that's illegal to sell on the markets. Now whenever I get here, persons always ask, how can I get the kulu kulu? How can I get the John Prabatif? You have to know somebody
Who knows somebody who knows somebody.
right? And please, I don't know anybody. Right?
Maybe you are the person to know.
As a matter of fact, you know Joy.
The pressure. Alright, remember I just gave you some a while ago, right? Yes. So for Appleton Estate, it is not something that we actually sell. It is something that we distribute to the hospitals and the schools. So we use it to make hand sanitizer. So it's a part of our social responsibility campaign, right? No, if you're involved in a school or something like that, something can be worked out. Right? Yes. Right? Alright, talk to me at the end. Right? Yes. Alright, now everybody understands? Alright, so I'm just going to explain one more thing and then we move on to the distillery. I know that you must be wondering, how do we jump from 6% up to 86? So this is how we do it. So the 6%, we place it at the base of the first pot. Heat is applied and the liquid inside will become vaporized. What you'll have coming off first, alcohol vapor. The reason for this, alcohol and water, they boil at different temperatures. So we're literally building vapors on top of vapors. By the time we're done with 6, we get 30%. It will travel up, go through the swan neck, enter the second pot. Alcohol is inside, vapors bubble through, become enriched and leave at 60%. We call it low wine. The process will repeat, enters the third pot. Alcohol inside, vapors bubble through, become enriched and leave at 86%. We call it high wine. It will then enter a condenser which will convert the vapors back to liquid. And the result is rum. So it's coming off only at 86. But the other method that we use, it comes off at 96. Now we're done here. I'm taking you to the distillery. Inside is
No guys, we weren't allowed to video inside of the distillery, but from what I saw, there was some hell of a big copper drums inside there, and in there were like very, very hot. So guys, stay tuned for the next part of this video.